What's up, REC TEC family? Watch this whole video and see if you can spot Rex. If you do, put in the comments section the timestamp that you see him and your favorite dish of the day, and you may win something.
And we're back. Please give us a call. We would love to give you an estimate on shipping.
And if you're anywhere near Forest, Ontario, and you have a relative named Ernie, and he used to work at the ice rink and drove the Massey Ferguson tractor pulling the Zamboni around about 20 years ago, shout out to Ernie the Iceman, saving the day.
Greg used to cross the border for fries and gravy.
People are loving them sweaters though.
Yeah, it's actually, what a great segue, but it's actually
Ugly sweater.
National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day.
I think we got some good ones.
So Chef Greg and I are celebrating this glorious holiday. It's also Maine Day. So anybody that is watching from Maine, please put it in the comments section. It is also the first day of winter, and it's like 60 degrees outside here in Augusta. It's raining. Yeah, it's kind of hot. Doesn't feel like winter. But we're going to roll right into it. It is December 21st. This is our 74th episode of Funday Friday. This episode is titled How to Sear Steaks and Baked Potatoes. We took a poll of everyone in the office, and since this is the last Funday Friday before we celebrate Christmas, we asked everybody what they wanted their Christmas meal to be, and the consensus was that everybody wanted a steak and a potato, so that's what we are delivering today. Last week we did
It was an extravaganza.
We did brunch. It was awesome, absolutely. But Chef, what do we have in front of us today?
So we've got some sirloin steaks. So this is going to be a very good value at the grocery store. We'll kind of step it up a little bit. We have a New York strip loin. This is a whole strip loin that when we cut it, it'll be cutting into strip steaks. And then we've got our filet mignon, our beef tenderloin, that we'll cut these into steaks a little bit later. But again, kind of all steaks, all gamuts, all price points. And then we'll do some twice baked potatoes and some cream spinach. And honestly, it's going to be a pretty easy.
Yeah, twice baked potatoes and cream spinach, as well as 3 different types of steak. We wanted to get away from the traditional stuff because we've already done a few Funday Friday episodes of traditional holiday meals, so we wanted to prepare you guys. Now, this episode of Funday Friday is actually combined with all the episodes on Funday Friday, and we upload it to YouTube, and there is a special way for you to win a REC TEC prize pack. Just make sure that every Monday you go to YouTube and watch this episode of Funday Friday, and we will actually explain it in the video how you win. But our YouTube winner, we want to say big congratulations to Mr. Rich Michael. Good job, Rich. Rich had a correct answer of 32 minutes and 18 seconds. So congratulations, sir. Please, if you would, reach out to Madeline at rectechgirls.com. That's MADELINE at rectechgirls.com, and she will get you that REC TEC prize pack headed your way. We've also got, we do want to mention that we also have the 12 Rays of Christmas still going on, and then the Matador Day giveaway. So make sure you sign up for that newsletter. Chef Greg, what you got going on right now?
We're going to hit these steaks with a little bit of our Asian persuasion, and we're going to make a real quick marinade. We've got a couple ounces of hoisin sauce. We've got some garlic and ginger and just a little bit of soy sauce.
And you said these are sirloins?
Yeah, these are. These are going to be sirloin steaks.
So are these already going to be cut up, Chef?
Yeah,
or are you going to be able to buy a large piece of meat and cut them up?
No, you'll definitely see these already already cut up into steaks.
Okay. So there's no real value into buying a giant piece of sirloin.
Not with this one, because the way this with the way this primal is, these steaks come from various parts of that primal. When we talk about steaks, they all come from primals and subprimals, and this would be a subprimal with your strip loin. Your ribeye is pretty much the same thing. So we're just going to put these in here, and these are going to be a little bit of a tougher cut of meat, right?
And I can see less marbling than like a ribeye.
Yep, and there's great flavor there, though, because again, the meats and the muscles that get more work get more beefy flavor to them. The downside is they're going to be a little more tough. So a piece of meat like a tenderloin, obviously is going to be very tender. But what it kind of lacks, in my opinion, is that really rich beef flavor, because again, that muscle's not working, right? It's very much protected. So then we've got our strip loin here.
So this is a strip loin you can purchase at the grocery store.
You can, yeah.
Right here, Chef. Right here.
Just go to your butcher counter and say, hey, buddy, I want a whole strip loin. And they say, no problem. You can actually call up. I called our friends over at Publix on Washington Road. So shout out to those guys. That meat manager's actually gonna come over here, and he's like, "We meaning to go over there and pick up a grill. Oh, my, we'd love to see it."
So where are we at right now on the cow chef?
All right, so we did have our sirloin steaks come out of our top sirloin, which can be back in here. Okay.
Top
And
of
then-
the butt.
Correct. And then that filet mignon is going to be along that backbone there, inside that T-bone. The strip is going to be just below that. Okay. And then your ribeye is going to be behind that.
So you guys have a heads up and want to give you that education on where the cow we are actually eating today.
Correct. So we've got a couple different ends. We'll cut this side first. This will be the loin end and the rib end. The rib end here has got a real thick vein in it. So you're going to get kind of a little tougher steaks in this area, and these are good for your well-done family and friends. All right, and these.
So the smaller end,
Yes.
and then the larger end is going to be the rib end.
Yeah, and again, you can see there's a they call it a vein, but it's basically a big sinew divider in the middle there,
Okay.
and that's not good eats. But we'll just take a knife, nice sharp knife, and we'll cut these into our thick steaks. And again,
Chef, could you cook this whole?
you could, in fact, and one thing you can do if you don't want to cook it like filet mignon is kind of pricey, you can cut this in half and then cut it into steaks.
Whoa.
And that'll be marketed at a lot of your steakhouses as a baseball strip steak or a baseball loin steak. Because
you could
again,
essentially
it'll
get
almost look
double
like
out
correct.
of it.
It'll almost look like a. It'll resemble like a filet steak.
And that's got some good marbling. You guys can see the marbling, that fat content, and fat means flavor.
Because again, you don't want to cut these super thin. Because if I do a thin steak like that, that might be a 4-ounce steak. Good luck cooking that medium rare.
And I actually had a guy call me this week who was cooking steaks that thin and actually tried to use our meat probes in them. And I told him, hey man, it's only going to take a couple minutes to cook that thing till
Yeah.
that would well done.
That would not be a good offering to do a reverse sear with. But again,
Right.
that's going to be your center cut New York strip steak.
That looks
Great flavor there, good marbling. Again, this piece of meat sees a little bit more of a workout in that cow, so it's going to be good flavor. But again, a little on the tougher side, and not tough as in you're going to a lot of chew and sinew. It's just going to be a little bit more of a dense piece of meat,
different texture.
just different texture, more beefy.
You're going to be able to chew it, believe me.
And again, we get down in here, you can start to see it a little bit. That you get that vein in the
And
middle.
a lot less up here, right, Chef?
And again, this one here will be, again, a little more prevalent, that vein in here. And a lot of times, if you see at the store, these will be called your vein steaks. And you'll see cuts in there to kind of break up. And it's not a vein as in a blood vein. It's just a very thick piece. All right, so then on to the tenderloin.
And these are on sale right now at Kroger here locally in Augusta. So if you guys want to pick some of these up, they are a great price right now.
Correct. So it's got a membrane on the top here. And you can just take your fingers and rip it off. And there'll be a side muscle here. And again, you can see it with your fingers. And you can get in there and you can clean that out with a knife. It's good for tips. It is a little bit of a work to get it, but again, just follow that across.
And Chef, again, you could essentially, we could cook this whole, right? We could sear it first, and then drop the temperature down to about 250, 225, and then cook it till internal at 135, right?
You most certainly could, or if you can reverse sear this, you can go low and slow and then sear it off at the end. Very cool. So we'll take off this fat on the outside, because again, this is going to be the leanest of the meats as far as internal fat when you're considering your ribeyes and your strip loins and things like that. All right, so then you've got.
Do anything with those trimmings?
Absolutely, good for beef tips. It's a little bit of work to get in there with a knife, but worth it. So just take your knife, take your tip, go underneath that silver skin. Okay, and then angle that knife up a little bit, and just ride it right along that silver skin. So think of it like you're sharpening a belt or stropping a knife, if you will. But you definitely don't want to eat that. So take your time and.
So we're gonna cut these filet mignons out of here. We're gonna do these about the same thickness.
Yeah, we'll go about an inch and a
the
quarter.
sirloins?
Yeah, we'll go about an inch and a quarter. They'll cook a little bit quicker because again they're not as dense.
And I want to remind you guys, we will be announcing the Matador a Day giveaway winners this week. We're also going to be announcing those 2 Stampede winners from yesterday. Today, later on. We're not going to tell you when, so you got to watch the whole episode, but we will be announcing those winners today. We will be back in about 30 minutes. Thank you guys so much. From the REC TEC Worldwide Headquarters here in Augusta, Georgia, I'm Jody Flanagan, your REC TEC Grills expert.
And I'm Greg Muller, your Director of Culinary Innovation.
We'll see you guys at the REC TEC. Alright, so we're gonna do a creamed spinach. Chef just got done doing some bacon here in the Matador.
We're gonna saute off some onions, and then what we'll do is we'll hit this with a little bit of butter, and by a little bit I mean a quarter stick.
A whole stick.
Because if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it, right? Live the REC TEC lifestyle. I choose to live mine with a lot of cream and butter. So let's let that go for a few minutes. And we'll grab
So
our.
about how many people could this creamed spinach be?
That is an awful noise. Oh, this is easily, 15, 18 people.
Okay. So we can easily cut this in half. This recipe will be up on the website later. So you can easily cut it in half for a family of 8.
And you can also follow this recipe, cook it really far down, add in a couple cans or jars of chopped artichokes, put it in a casserole dish, and you've got spinach and artichokes.
Oh wow, that's awesome. So you can take this recipe and do something else with it, guys. This is awesome.
This is not a one and done.
Bill Taylor checking in from Iraq.
What's up, Bill Taylor?
my man! Ah! Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode, Bill.
I think I'm going to give a shout out to all of those service men and women
Yes.
that are overseas, allowing us to live our REC TEC lifestyle
That's right.
here, safe, protected. We appreciate everybody out there.
We appreciate you guys. We love you. Thank you. Get home safely. Soon.
And grill a steak on the bowl.
That's right.
All right, so those onions are just about soft. I'm going to go ahead and mix the bacon back in because, bacon and onions.
Chef, did you hear about that bacon recall they had?
No, I must have missed that one.
Yeah, no you didn't because there's never been a bacon recall. Safety.
Chocolate, too.
Chocolate. Really?
Yeah. It's all those really good things for you that are trying to kill us.
That's right.
Like lettuce and iceberg,
Yeah.
romaine. Eat more bacon, eat more onions. All right, so that's looking nice and pretty. We're gonna add in our spinach.
How much is that?
This is going to be
Crackers.
a 1 pound container of spinach.
Jesus.
But again, this is going to wilt down a lot.
Interesting. So it's going to wilt down.
A lot.
Very cool. Now, you have made something here before. It was like spinach and like lime juice.
We did the spinach salad.
Yes, that was amazing.
That was good.
Did we have a
did-
recipe for that?
We did. It's got the. I'm probably gonna get the recipe name wrong, so Jordan, please correct me. But it was the spinach salad with holiday pecans, candied holiday
That's
pecans.
what it was. It was
Yes.
It was
kale.
kale salad.
Kale.
That's
You can
right.
do the same thing with spinach. Again, that's 2 pounds. That actually
Remember,
was a
guys,
really
we're going to
good
be
salad.
announcing those Matador Day winners later on in the show. We're also going to be announcing the 2 Stampede winners from the 12 Rays of Christmas on the second day of Christmas. So make sure you stay tuned all episode.
All right, we'll do our 3rd pound of spinach.
Cheese and crackers. 4 pounds of spinach total.
It will be, yes. You can see it kind of poofs up, and as it cooks, it'll wilt down. And we're going to finish this off with some heavy cream and some,
My favorite.
Italian shredded cheese here. You can use Parmesan, you can use Asiago, you could use pretty much anything you want. That's Jody's favorite cheese, so that's why I buy it.
Great cheese.
It's great cheese.
High
Now-
quality stuff.
Do we want to throw some steaks on the bullseye?
Yeah, man, let's do it. We can also take those potatoes off that we were doing too.
So twice baked potatoes, really easy. We wrap these up in foil with a little bit of olive oil and heifer dust. You want to go 400 for about an hour. And if you want to make it not so hot, if you grab where it's folded, you can lift up.
Or pick up some of those black nitrile gloves available at rectechgrills.com. They're $10.89. They make an amazing stocking stuffer, guys.
So for twice bakes, they're really simple. You'll take these, let them cool down for a little bit. You don't want to burn your paws, okay? Paws. cut them in half, scoop out the middle, and make mashed potatoes. So in this, we've put some butter, some bacon, some sour cream, some cheese, a little bit of heifer dust, and then we just took a gallon Ziploc bag. You use a pastry bag if you have, just pipe them back in. If you don't have a bag, you can use a spoon, just scoop it back in.
You can make them however you want, guys.
And you can do these like the day before, and that way all you do is throw them back in the grill to reheat them.
Right.
What's the time and temp on those?
And you can see a whole half pan fits in there, but we usually do our whole potatoes at 400 degrees for 1 hour, and that'll be a good baked potato. And then from there, like Chef said, we cut them in half, scooped them out, mixed up the mashed potatoes, and then we replaced them.
And you can take your bullpen or a wooden skewer and poke the potato. If it goes in nice and easy, you know it's done. If it's a little hard in the middle, just let it go another 10, 15 minutes. You're good to go.
Don't overthink it. They're just potatoes. Make sure you wash them, because potatoes are grown in the ground.
You don't want E. coli in the potatoes.
Or turds.
Yeah.
Right? Awkward. No, I don't think so.
So you can see how that's all wilting down nice and easy like. You could do this with collards, kale, Swiss chard is a good one too. But I'm a fan. You want to grill off the sirloin?
Well,
Yeah.
let's go live again for the sirloin. A lot of technical difficulty.
Okay, yeah, great. We'll see you guys
Make sure
in just a
people
couple
can see
minutes. Instagram, you get the exclusive. Blah, blah. Boom, 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 boom,
All right, guys. Join us in a minute.
Hey, y'all! It's Jody, the REC TEC Grill.
It's very Paul and Dini.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Hey, are we on Matacosta's Facebook page? We're going to slap some sirloins on that bullseye. Available at rectechgrills.com, $3.99 free right to your door. It ships free. Watch out, lady. Oh, man. So these are sirloins. We got our grill on full, maxed out, as high as it'll go. Searing kit's probably registering about 650 to 700 degrees. Chef Greg has this marinate. We've marinated these for probably about 6 hours.
How many sirloins can you fit on?
How many? We're about to find out, Jordan Johnson. We may run out of sirloins. There's so many fit on there. Man, these black nitrile gloves I've got from rectechgrills.com are doing me right now, I tell you. Holy smoke-holy right there. We'll put a little bit of mire on there. You don't want to waste anything, guys. You bought this at the store. You paid good hard-earned money for it. Scrape it on there. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of those amazing tiny little steaks. And we will be back in about 30 minutes. Chef Greg just poured the cream over here in the cream spinach.
We're gonna let these.
Check it out. Look how beautiful this is.
That's gonna tighten up, be real thick like an Alfredo sauce. We'll stir it all together. We'll finish it with our cheese off the heat, and that's gonna be righteous.
I probably would have put double the amount of bacon in it, but that's just me.
Probably. We got a good 2 pounds of bacon in there.
I know, but
4 would have been better.
4 would have been amazing.
What's that coming across the way? It looks like some Matador winners.
Oh, this just in. This just in from the
Exclusive.
side. Got a REC TEC exclusive right now.
Hold on, can't see it.
How many are we going to give away right now?
We're gonna do 3 now. We'll do 4 later. 3
Yes.
now, 4 later. All right. So, have I called out? No, I haven't called any names yet. I know I did it last week. So the first name of the REC Matador a Day winner. It's actually 2 first names. Neil Ray. Congratulations, Neil. The next winner in our Matador Day giveaway for the month of December. It's a gentleman
Superman.
by the name of Austin Kane.
Austin Kane! Matador! Matador! Matador!
You guys can do cream spinach in it. You can do stir fry. You can do fried rice. You can do lo mein noodles. You can do soup. You can poach an egg in this thing, guys. It's $1.99, free to your door. It comes with all the accessories. You don't have to buy them extra. The last winner. Man, I hope I pronounced this right. Ski Davis or Sky Davis, huh?
Sky Davis!
Congratulations. we will be announcing the 4 additional Matador Day winners as well as the 2 Stampede winners later on. Make sure you watch us live, guys. We'll see you in about 30 minutes. Look at that cream, son. Will you be the list holder? Pick a better song. I'll be sucking it up.
I'm dreaming
Yes.
of a white Christmas.
All these empty presents blowing around in the wind. This is ridiculous, Jordan.
I used to know.
Hello, everyone.
Is that better for you, Joe?
Yes, much better.
I'm gonna hit these New York strip steaks with Ben's heifer dust. Jody, what are you using?
I'm going to use the Ron's Kickin' Espresso Joe Rub. Both of these are available at RecTechGrills.com. Do not sleep on this Espresso Joe Rub, guys. This stuff is amazing. Just because it has coffee in it. If you don't like coffee, it's going to burn off. You're not going to be able to taste it. And it's going to leave you with a great savory flavor.
There's a good umami in there.
Absolutely, absolutely. What did you get your mom for Christmas, Chef?
So we got my mom a blanket, and I can say this
She
because
doesn't watch.
well, she doesn't watch. Yes, that is true. But we celebrated Christmas with my parents last week.
Oh, okay.
So she wanted a blanket. So we bought her a purple fuzzy blanket for the couch.
Oh, purple fuzzy blanket, great.
Good
What
gift
you
or not
want?
good gift? Not good gift. Not good gift. Good gift.
I mean, your mother only gave you the gift of life.
Here's a blanket.
That's what she asked
She deserves a purple blanket.
for. So my
My mom watches, so I'm not going to tell my mom what I got her for Christmas.
My mom normally will buy her own gifts, but whatever you buy her, she typically returns. For She's like, "Oh, I love it."
Well, at least she knows what she wants.
You guys ever heard of a weighted blanket?
Yeah, weighted blanket. Men love weighted blankets, man.
All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna sear these off on the Bull and the Stampede. But real quick, let's look at this controller on this Bull. Front shelf holds tons of weight. But look, we're at 400 degrees. You heard that right. I'm gonna cook these steaks at 400 degrees. Why? Because I got potatoes over here. You don't have to have your grill on like a bajillion degrees to sear. It'll take a little bit longer to cook, which is not necessarily a bad thing. These are going to be New York strip steaks. Okay, we'll just throw 6 on there. We'll let those go. We're probably going to look about 5 minutes aside, just because it's going to be a little bit. And then I can also take that same pan and put it on the Stampede. And we're at 563. We turned that up to full. It was cruising along at 400. We turned it up to full about 4 minutes ago.
That searing kit's available at RecTechGrills.com. The searing kit that fits the Stampede also fits the Bull and vice versa. So if you guys are looking for a good Christmas gift and or New Year's gift for somebody, the searing kit makes it an excellent, excellent gift. I'm going to go over here to the Bullseye.
How many steaks can we fit on there, Jody?
I'm going to see how many of these bad boys we can fit on there. It was 9 of the other ones, but these are a little bit smaller here.
These are the fillets.
These are the filet mignons. We'll see how many of those we can fit. We got 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's get a guess out there, guys. How many?
10, 11,
All of them.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we still have some room. So check
Alright,
that
so hold
out.
on. We got 21, 22, 23.
And again, guys, you made this seasoning. Don't waste it.
Night, keep your butthole tight.
Chef, so how long are you going to cook your sirloins?
On the bowl, since it's a little bit lower temp, We're probably going to wait to go about 5 minutes, give it a rotate, get some good hash marks, another 5 minutes, flip it over.
About 15, 20 minutes
Probably
total?
15 minutes total, and then on the Stampede, since we're rocking a higher temp, we're probably going to be looking at about 3 minutes, so 6 on that one side, maybe 4 on the other, so about 10,
12
10
to
minutes.
14. Okay, cool. And then we'll probably do about 5 to 6 minutes aside on that bullseye as well. So. What do we why don't we announce 2 Matador winners right here?
Well, we need Madeline because she's got my list.
Alan's got the list. Womp, womp, womp. You guys might have to wait a little longer. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait for segment 4 to announce the 4 additional Matador a day winners, as well as the 2 Stampede winners from yesterday. So you guys keep on watching. We'll give you those winners.
Who's our little visitor in the back there?
Yeah, we've got our bear from Mr. Bill Taylor over there at Al Asad Air Base in Iraq. Bill sent us this, and we really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, Bill. We love you.
Cheers, Bill.
And again, our thoughts and prayers go out to all of our overseas military, everybody that is deployed. We're thinking about you for Christmas, and we love you. So.
List.
List.
All right.
Give a little something.
So I did say Derek Larson last time, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Derek Larson, winner! I went to school with a guy named this, and I hope it's him, but I know it's not him. Brian Hunt.
Yeah,
Brian! I know it's not the Brian that I went to school with, so congratulations, Brian Hunt. And then Robert
Uh-oh.
McCabe?
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 Yeah, Maccabee McCabe. Maccabee McCabe.
MCCABE. Robert! And then I'm going to say the last one for later.
Oh.
So we'll announce the last Matador Day winner, as well as the 2 Stampede winners from the 12 Race of Christmas on the second day of REC.
Yeah.
Set your notifications. Set your notifications. Make sure you follow us on all social media, as well as YouTube. Follow Chef Greg on all social media. Myself, I am Jody Flanagan on Facebook. REC TEC Jody as well, and then John Dillon Sr. on Instagram. Please give me a follow. He is REC TEC Greg on Instagram.
And then Greg Muller on Facebook, and then REC TEC Greg Chef Greg Muller on YouTube.
Right?
So
Yeah, we definitely want to send people that way. Make sure you follow us on, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got amazing recipes. 2019 is going to be an amazing year. Chef Greg and myself are going to put in a lot of long hours and long days just to get you guys the content that you were wanting.
And maybe some after hours content.
Oh man, there's gonna be so much after hours. We're gonna be traveling all over this great nation.
Ooh, Jody.
We're gonna be traveling. We're gonna be going. We're gonna be going places, and you're gonna be going with
Who
us.
wants to see Jody in your hometown? Me.
Shit, we started that. Don't start that. I'll come and cook for anybody. Who wants me? But no.
You got 200 people probably just going to put their address right there.
So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to hang out here in the back of the warehouse. We're going to finish up these steaks for the hard-working, the people who are actually doing all of the work. Our phone guys, the front of the house people, as well as our shipping department. Chef Greg and I, all we do is we dick around and we have fun while everybody else does all of the hard work. And we, from Chef Greg and myself, we really do appreciate everybody out there, and then everybody behind the cameras. We love you guys. We wish everybody a Merry, Merry Christmas. We'll see you in about 30 minutes. Don't forget, we go live on Twitter after we leave you here. So make sure you go over to Twitter really quick. Make sure you like us on Twitter. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in about 30 minutes with the wrap-up of Steak and Potatoes Day. We love you guys. Got a list of Matador winners. Got also the list of Stampede winners, and we're gonna announce them next. Oh, I love meat. I love meat. It is good to eat. I like potatoes and vegetables and stuff that goes in the grill.
We started here.
Yeah.
We can
Finished week is AF.
Yum, steak, said Donovan Hardy.
Yum.
Steaks.
Steak,
Should we slice some meat up?
Meat Mountain.
All right, so to recap,
Which one do you want to
we
get?
did New York strips, filet mignon, and sirloin steaks. That New York strip steak we seared on the bowl at 400 degrees.
He didn't have to put it on full, guys. He seared it at 400 degrees on the searing kit.
Look at that.
Grill Greats Sear Kit. Shout out to Grill Greats, Chef Michael, and all the awesome staff out there.
Good
Brad
stuff.
Barrett, his beautiful wife Susan. Malik, their social media.
Nice and medium rare. What a filet mignon.
What about that fillet?
And cut it with a spoon. Again, nice and medium. Not all the guys and girls here like their meat medium rare or rare. So, and then we have our sirloin steak. Again, it's nice and medium rare.
Is Travis on the phone?
All right. Jody, what do you want to try?
I want to try that little tiny piece right there that you got.
I'm going to go after the sirloin steak. This is the Asian marinade. Smells good.
Good texture. I can bite through it. Who wants to taste some of this steak? Hey, Travis, would you like to taste some of this steak? I'd love to taste some steak.
Before you do this, come this way.
This way?
Can I say something about Travis before?
Please.
So, in addition to being a lover of steak, everybody should know this is one of the hardest working people you'll ever meet.
Ever.
Speaking of.
Part owner of a bar,
Yeah.
full-time fireman,
Yeah.
almost full-time REC TEC employee.
Almost.
Full-time dad.
He's willing to make the jump, by the way.
Full-time lover of steak, that is for sure.
For sure.
Amen. Chef Greg, let's get him the best piece you
So
got.
we've got the sirloin, the strip steak, and the fillet.
Filet, baby.
Go for it.
Filet.
Is that was seasoned up with the Ben's
And then,
pepper dust?
you know, when you eat a piece of steak, you need something delicious.
You gotta
to
wash it down.
Tell them what you got.
I can't ruin this meat by chasing it with that.
Oh, but you will.
Oh, but you have
Travis.
Cheers.
He said, I'm a firefighter. I own a bar, and I have a full-time job. Take your Smirnoff Ice and shove it.
I'm gonna take some of that cream spinach on top of that steak.
Thanks, guys. That was delicious.
Thank you, Travis.
Cheers to summer, Travis. Enjoy the beverage.
Enjoy the beverage. Smirnoff, shout out. At hashtag Smirnoff.
That was delicious. That bacon, that smokiness in there. Go after a potato. Yeah. It hits you in the bells.
Right in the belly.
Where is it?
Right there.
Well, probably right here.
That bell right there.
It gets you in the bells every time.
It was delicious.
It's good stuff.
We appreciate everybody for watching. We appreciate everybody watching every other episode that we've done this year. We have tried to turn Funday Friday into something that you guys enjoy and that you can actually get something from, and we appreciate everybody out there watching. We really, really do. From my sincerest heart, I really do appreciate it. And you guys that walk in the store, I tell y'all every time, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to us. But Greg, it was a hell of a year.
Absolutely.
I can't wait for 2019 because 2019 we're gonna blow it out of the water. Okay, guys, hold our word to that for sure. But now, without further ado, I want to announce that last Matador winner, and I also want to announce Day 2 of the 12 Race of Christmas winners. So there's going to be 2 people that win a Stampede, and there's going to be 1 more person that win a Matador. And I know I've called out Neil Ray. I know I've called out Austin Kane. Ski Davis, or Sky Davis, sorry, sweetie, if you're a lady
Probably Sky.
or a man.
Probably
Derek
lady.
Larson I've called out. My boy Brian Hunt, that I didn't go to school with, but I did go to school with a guy named Brian Hunt. Robert McCabe,
Maccabee.
MCCABE, and then the last winner for this week of the Matador Day giveaway. Margot Wettendorf.
Red Tendorf.
So here are the Matador winners. If you see your name, how are we telling them? Yeah, we're going to send them an email, right?
That's right. Check your inbox.
All right, so please check your inbox. Please check your trash and your junk and all that stuff. If you do not see it in your main inbox, guys, we will be emailing you a way to claim your prize. Matt, there you go. Perfect. All right. So, should I announce them now, Jordan, or should I wait?
Well, I mean, you should maybe tell them about next week.
Okay, so next week, what we're going to do is, you guys, today we announced that we were giving away a Grand Champion bundle with an RT-700 bull.
Biggest prize ever.
The biggest prize
Biggest
ever.
prize ever.
Woo! All right, so we are going to give you guys a heads up. We're going to announce that winner next week on Funday Friday.
We are.
Which I, unfortunately, will not be here for the last Funday Friday of the year.
But you're
I
going to be at
apologize.
the happiest place on earth.
I will be in Disney World.
So if you
Shout
see
out
this
Disney.
guy, if you're at Disney World next year,
So
and you
seriously,
see this guy
seriously,
next
if you
week,
see me at Disney World, I will be wearing my REC TEC shirt. We'll be wearing a hat. I'll have my Pumbaa shirt on and a Hakuna Matata and all the villain shirts. I'll of course be doing all the Disney stuff.
Give this
but
guy
if
a big
you
hug.
see me at Disney, I will go live with you on the REC TEC Facebook page,
just look for the beard.
and you will win yourself a REC TEC Bullseye.
Yeah.
So, if anybody is going to Disney World the 26th through the 30th, make sure you look out for me and my family because you could win yourself a REC TEC Bullseye.
Yay.
You could, but you got to find me and my son and my baby and my wife, my sister-in-laws, my brother-in-law, and my mother-in-law, and that'll be about it. So
That's a lot of people.
that's a lot of people I'm telling you. I might be stressed out. I might be stressed out. Might be freaking out. But no, it's the happiest place on earth. And if you see me there, you're going to win yourself a bullseye.
Just
okay?
run up to him and say,
Run up
REC
to
TEC
me.
Lifestyle!
Run up to me, so REC TEC Lifestyle, pinch my booty.
Whatever.
Grab him by the beard.
You know, kiss my son.
That's consent.
You know, whoa. All right, we see here. All right, but don't forget, before I announce these two winners, don't forget about Mail Day Monday. Chef will be handling that for me next week. I have a couple of packages lined up for him, so please check your notifications. We will be going live at 4 o'clock on, what do you want to call it, 4 or 4:30? It's your Mail Day Monday.
We'll do 4 o'clock.
We'll do 4 o'clock on Monday. We will
It'll be on
we will
YouTube.
also... We're gonna have a YouTube giveaway.
Yeah,
we're gonna
YouTube giveaway.
we're gonna do a YouTube giveaway. Don't forget about Greg goes to the grocery store every Wednesday and he shops for Funday Friday. That way you have an exclusive peek into what we're cooking.
And if you're at the grocery store, please don't pinch my butt. I'm not going to give you a grill, but you can say hello.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie, Greg. Every time I go to the grocery store, somebody says hello.
They do.
And I absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. But we upload a new recipe every Thursday on Reddit. Yep. We also do it when on the website.
On Monday.
Monday-ish. Make sure you follow us on all social media and set your notifications. That way you know when we're going live. That way you know when you can win a REC TEC grill. The only way to win a REC TEC grill is to subscribe to our newsletter. So please go to rectechgrills.com, scroll all the way down, and sign up to become an insider.
Gotta be an
That is
insider.
You have to be an insider to win these awesome prizes that we're giving out throughout the whole year. We just want to wish from everybody here at the REC TEC Grills worldwide headquarters. We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Merry Festivus,
all of them.
But don't forget, you know, we go live on Twitter when we're not here. Ben's got something. What you got, Ben?
Festivus for the rest of us, man.
Festivus for the rest of us.
He's eating a whole
Grill big or go home is our motto for 2019.
I wish all of those good REC TEC boys and girls that were on the nice list.
Yep.
Hopefully you've got that REC TEC grill of your dreams under the tree.
Who's going to get a very special gift?
Well, I was dragging it out. I guess I could announce the two Stampede
Come on.
winners. So, All right, so we're doing the 12 Rays of Christmas giveaway. The only way for you to win is actually go to that post on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and you are to answer the question, as well as like and share the post. So we have two very special people that have won a REC TEC Stampede, the RT-590. It's got 590 square inches of cooking surface, a 30-pound hopper, 2-year warranty. It's got stainless steel everywhere. The two people that I'm about to announce are going to be the winners of that. Woo! Man, I tell you
When we
what.
come back, right?
When we come back next year, in 2019, we're going to announce that.
Don't tease them anymore.
Okay, all right. So, the first name of the Stampede winners,
Who is it?
Mr. Jeremy Woodcock.
Woodcock.
Okay.
Love it.
And then the next winner of a Stampede, just like Jeremy Woodcock won,
Oh, good catch.
Mr. Sorry, ladies. Last name first, Marino Anthony. Anthony Marino.
Anthony.
Congratulations to Jeremy Woodcock, Anthony Marino.
Check your DMs.
Make sure you go to your Yahoo, your Gmail, your
This is on social.
Oh, we're gonna do this is on social.
Yep.
I'm terribly sorry. Make sure you go to your DMs, your direct messages of your social media, your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Look for our message. We are going to be reaching out to you so you can claim your prize. Next week, we are going to be having World Grand Championship winning Miss Jan Berg from the Killer Bees Barbecue Team.
And we're not making gumbo, okay? We're not making gumbo.
What have you guys decided?
We've not. But
That's even better.
But I'm going to try to get that pimento cheese out.
Check on Wednesday to find out. You guys can see Jan. Pretty much all of these.
And some more back there, and that one, and that one.
Everything but Peyton Grimes' golden ticket. Those have all been Jan and Jim Berg's winning trophies. So you guys are going to learn so much next week. I hate that I'm going to miss it, but make sure you can win yourself a bullseye if you find me at Disney World, guys. Look for me. Thank you so much from the REC TEC Grills worldwide headquarters here in Augusta, Georgia. I'm Jody Flanagan, your REC TEC Grills expert, for Chef Greg
Muller, your Director of Culinary Innovation. We wish you guys a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ray and Ron, for letting us do
See you guys at the REC TEC.
Christmas is beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Good catch.
I know, right?